All right, you guys, so finished cleaning the cars up, the truck, my brother's whip, and my Infinity. So quick update. Let me sit down so I can tell you guys where I've been at. So I've been busy. Got a new home. I've been real busy putting it together, making it work. I got all this stuff that I got to take to the dump in my trailer. But yeah, my Tundra got some new home. My Infinity, my Mercedes, my other vehicle that I have in the storage, I will not talk about just yet because I want you guys to see that one when the time comes. I'll explain that one. But I want to keep this as short as possible. I don't want to explain too much right here. But to keep it as short as possible, I got a new home. And I've been searching for something for a long time, as you guys can tell from previous videos. Some of my first videos, I've been trying to get a new pad. Number one, where I live, they just wouldn't let me work on my vehicles. Anything I do to my vehicle, I have manager knocking on my door, note or something saying, you know, we're not supposed to do this, we're not supposed to do that. So I really wanted to get out of there. Number two reason, they started moving like senior citizens towards the back of the townhomes where I lived. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of garden work. I mean, new home stuff is not, it's not easy, you know, it tires you out. So, but yeah, anyways, they've been moving senior citizens to those townhomes that I live. So, you know, anytime you would watch, like, I'm a big football fan. I don't know if you guys could tell, I'm always wearing football hats. But if I go watch football season, I don't watch basketball, I don't watch none of that other stuff I used to. But the way my work schedule and everything else is, and you know, I got a few scratches and bumps, guys. You know, just been busy with moving and stuff. You know, stuff hit me in my face. So, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't really do anything there no more. They wouldn't allow the kids to go outside with balls and bikes and scooters. They wouldn't let kids be kids in those apartments no more. And I have kids, you know, and I wanted to give them their freedom, and it's not fair just because they moved, you know, senior citizens in when, you know, the like younger families were there first. We all of a sudden had to stop, and I respect my elders and stuff like that, but I mean, it just turned it into, you know, we had to walk on eggshells and tippy toe everywhere just because of what they turned the apartments into. That being said, those are the two reasons why I really wanted to look for a place. I've been trying to find a home to buy, preferably with something with enough space for my vehicles, garage, a big backyard, and it took me a while to find that. So that being said, I made a few offers on a lot of homes, as you guys can tell from previous videos, and nothing just really wasn't going my way. So I found a home literally 2 exits away from my job off the freeway. Now, mind you, it's a rental, it's for a rent, and it's from, you know, I rented it from somebody I know, so it benefited me, and the rent was cheap for a big 4-bedroom house. Downside, it's partial dirt and asphalt for the driveway. You know, it's not the best, it's like falling apart, but I don't care. I wanted a house and I got a house. The pavement in the garage is perfectly fine. I will show you guys the garage, but I still got to do a lot of work on that. I got boxes in there, I got the bins in there, I got stuff on top of the bins. I got to put it all together. So that being said, I got to make the shelves and stuff for the garage. I'm like so tired and beat, but I would have took you guys through the whole process of all this and showing you guys me moving in and where I've been at and all that. And I was gonna do like a surprise video, like, oh, you know what, we got a house and all that. But unfortunate events happened at the time we had went and put the deposit and stuff for this house. My fiance was on her way taking the kids to school, and someone backed out of their driveway. And now, mind you, this is on a street where cars park on the street, like, you know, so there's SUVs, and this is a little car that comes out. They can't really see the street, you know, because of the SUVs on the street. So they came out. My fiance was obviously in that lane where their front bumper had came out, and, you know, they collided. accident. So our other SUV, which was a Chevy Equinox, it was just something to get around in, our, you know, our bucket to like do grocery shopping and stuff like that in. That was a total loss, and they paid her out for it and stuff. So we had went and got her a new vehicle, and it's something that she's been wanting. So she's a part of like the JDM life, and she's gonna start her own YouTube channel and stuff like that. So I'm, you know, I'm really happy for her, because she always wanted to do this, and I'm like, you know, pushing her to do it, because she's real shy, she's real camera shy, and I was too. But we'll get to all that, you know, in steps. Things are coming along, and you know, the backyard, you know, all this stuff was like a bunch of weeds and tall grass, and the same thing with the front yard, the same thing with the little garden area. I planted a bunch of flowers and stuff right there. But it's coming along. So that's pretty much what happened while trying to move in. You know, accident, we really didn't get to, you know, move in how we wanted to. We were like car shopping at the same time moving in. But the good thing is, like, I have my Tundra, and the Tundra pretty much took everything from that place to this place. You know, I didn't rent a U-Haul or nothing. I just used this. I used my trailer, and, you know, 3 trips, 4 trips, and we brought everything over here. The only thing I did rent was a car hauler, for 2 cars, and that was for my Mercedes and my Infiniti. I wanted to see how well the Tundra would do, and I put it in tow mode, and it didn't even feel like there was nothing behind the Tundra. It pulled it like nothing was there. It didn't even squat because of the airbag system. So Tundra for the win, guys, you know. But that being said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be dropping content like crazy. I'm gonna do once a week, twice a week. I'm gonna try to catch up and catch you guys up. Once I get the house situated, you know, we're still waiting on the couch, we're still waiting on the dining table, I'm waiting on the chandelier for above the dining table, the entertainment center, and the TV for the living room. But my daughter's room, my boy's room, my room, and I rented a room out to my brother. So we have everything done. Is just our living room, and then we want to kind of start doing the outside yard work at the same time. I'm gonna be ordering stuff for the vehicle, so it's not gonna be nothing crazy like expensive and over the top stuff, which I want to do, but we gotta, you know, make this home ours. You know, we're gonna be here for the next few years, and I'm gonna try to finish my car builds right here before we actually go and do purchase our own home and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, everybody's been asking me, bro, where you at? Are you okay? Is everything good? We miss your videos. You know, I like your videos. When you're gonna drop another one? Same thing with the sponsors, you know, they just want to know if I'm okay, and I appreciate all that. You know, like I said, it was more about my family first. You know, my family comes first, my kids come first, and, you know, being in the accident, you know, they had to go, you know, to the hospital, and it was nothing life-threatening. It was just, you know, bruises and you know, aches and pains and stuff like that. You know, it could have been a lot worse from the way the pictures and stuff look of the cars. I'm not gonna post none of that stuff, you know. You know, that stuff is like emotional. I really don't want to post it or nothing like that. But, and I wish I could have showed you guys the cars on the back of the Tundra and stuff like that. I did post it on my story, but, you know, that only lasts for so long, and I didn't bother saving it. So that being said, you know, the Tundra did really good with everything. You know, if I didn't have the Tundra, I mean, it would have been a hassle. You know, I had to order a U-Haul, but, you know, it is what it is. But everybody that did worry about me and ask about me and DM me on Instagram, I mean, I appreciate you guys so much. I love the love and support from you guys. And, you know, I'm sorry my face looks like shit. You know, this is a lot of work. You know, I never lived in a home, you know, my whole life. You know, we lived in projects and housing and apartments, you know, in the ghetto. So this is new for me. This is like a big achievement for me, you know, like being the first person in my intermediate family to like come in and rent a home. You know, I know it's not purchased, but at least I rented one. You know, I graduated college, I got my high school diploma, you know, all that stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's achievement after achievement for me, and I'm not gonna lay down, you know, anything until I accomplish all my goals, you know. So like I said, I will be posting and in the video that you've seen right before all of this, in the very beginning, that one, I was someplace where they're measuring something for the truck, and it's gonna be completely custom, one-off. It's gonna be dope, and I really hope that you guys like it. And I really don't want to give nothing away until that's getting done, but I'm gonna record that whole process as much as I can. But after that, it's gonna be like my last big purchase until I'm settled with the house and got all this stuff done first. And then after that, I'm gonna start making all the big moves and the big changes on my vehicles. And you know, the G35, I got that running, is going good. As far as, you know, the update on that, you know, they, like I said, they took the prints or nothing. They said there's probably nothing they could do or get back to me, but you know, I still wanted to make a claim on that. My insurance company said that since the A pillar right there on the driver's side, you know, the piece that they broke or whatever, that, you know, since it's not valued at what my you know, the 500 deductible or whatever, that is better just to purchase that alone. So with my Infinity, I'm gonna tell you guys what I want to do with it. I really wanted to do something that somebody else is like pretty much almost done with doing. But I wanted to be the first one, and I'm no longer gonna be the first one, but I still want to do it. But at the same time, if somebody comes and shoots me, you know, 4,500 for the G35, I got it running, new coil packs, you know, all that stuff. It's just a paint job. Obviously that A pillar needs to be replaced, and then the AC don't blow cold anymore. It's been sitting for a while. I don't know if it needs to be recharged or what. But the tags are paid, the car's running, no check engine light. It will pass smog. It passes smog for me all the time. Like I said, it's completely stock, other than a stage 3 clutch from Unique Motorsports, Z tube, you know, from a 350Z. I forgot what website I bought that off of back in the day, and it has an air filter on it. Other than that, excuse me, other than that, it's completely stock. So anybody that wants to come and shoot me money for it, you know, right now is your chance, because when I start working on it and I start doing what I want to do to it, then I'm not going to sell it at that point, you know. But watch the next video. It's gonna be on the G35, and I'm gonna go over what my plans are for it and what we're gonna do with it, you know, if I still have it a week from now. You know, next weekend, right now is Memorial weekend, so next weekend, if I still have it, nobody came and offered me nothing, nobody messaged me or nothing. I had a few people message me, but you know, obviously there's just questions. Nobody wants to show up, you know, with some money. So if I still have it, we're gonna do a video on the G35 and what we're gonna do to it and what my plans are for it. And I think it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really dope. Like I said, my thing is I really want to get a older Mercedes coupe, or I really want a 240Z, you know, like a 72 Datsun 240Z. Those are the two cars I really want. But that's only going to happen if I sell the G35. If I'm not able to sell it, then I'm going to do what I want with the G35. And either way, I'm still going to have a dope ass build. But with that being said, guys, you know, hopefully I can show you guys around my pad pretty soon. Only downside to this right now is that it's in a ranch area. So, you know, one of the pluses for that is when I get my semi truck and all that stuff like that, you know, if I do go that route, I can park it here. But that's an upside. The only downside to living in the ranch area is all the flies. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys can see that, man. There are dozens of flies all over my truck. They're flying around me, so I'm trying to put up like the little fly bags that can attract them and keep them away from, you know, my windows and doors and stuff. So that's one of the downsides of being right here. But other than that, it's really fun. People walking by with horses every single day. The kids love it. So that's the update, guys. And I'm sorry I didn't get back to you guys. Like I said, it's been a lot going on. The accident, moving, everything, you know, it's been a lot. So I will be getting back to you guys next weekend, and I'm gonna be dropping a video as much as I can now that I'm pretty much 95% settled in. We're just missing a few more things and a few more things for the yards, and I'm gonna try to put grass, or, you know, fake grass like turf or something. But we'll figure that part out. What else? I was gonna say something else. I don't know what I was gonna say. I got a brain fart. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for the ones that did hit me up, and for the sponsors that did hit me up and you guys are worried about me. I appreciate you guys, man. The love is there and it shows. So until next time, guys, deuces.